Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing? Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Just pause this video, subscribe, turn on bell notification. Subscription is that red icon. Tap on it to subscribe. You see a bell icon pop up. Click on it. It will notify you whenever we drop a video. This is Gwarinpa. Gwarinpa, you see, I told you Gwarinpa is very big. This is another side of Gwarinpa. So I'm going to tour Gwarinpa to Life Camp. You'll see Godab Estate. So many estates are on this road. So just watch out. In case my voice cannot carry me through this, voiceover, I would just ask that you manage it because I've lost my voice and I need to do a voiceover. And that is why you can see the way I'm talking. I'm straining to talk. And for those of you who say you don't watch my videos if it's just music playing on the background, you're the reason I'm still straining to do this. Please watch this video to the end. All this place is still Gwarinpa, so we'll go off Gwarinpa soon and show you everywhere you need to see. All this place you are seeing is Gwarinpa. Gwarinpa is really a very big and beautiful place. So if you want to invest, you can come here and invest.
So we are still on a tour of the Gwarinpa district, transiting from Gwarinpa to Kafe District to connect with Life Camp District. These are very beautiful neighborhoods to behold, neighborhoods that you like to reside in. Beautiful, you can see the landscape and the beautiful structures around. This is a barricade that has been put there to prevent heavy-duty vehicles from carrying loads that can destroy the road. Because some of these roads are temporary roads that were built by the residents of this area. You know, it's not every time you need to wait for government to do certain things. You can see the second barricade here as well. Also, these are temporary roads built to just create access to motorists for the main time until when government shall come in to put infrastructure in these areas. So this road is a temporary road for now, and to prevent heavy-duty trucks from destroying the road, that's why we have those barricades you see around. These are virgin areas. These are areas that are still about to be developed, so we still have opportunity to, own some lands here and just develop them into estates or personal houses. Like I said, you can see that part of the road has started caving in because it's not a standard road as it is. So you can see some potholes here because it's not it's just a temporary road. So this is just community effort, just to create access. And we're going to take a right turn to Kafe District. A right turn to Kafe District. Okay. Oh, this brother has just had his bike broken down. It's part of the things we see on the road. So we've taken a right turn. We are also going to take another turn, a left turn this time, that will take us to Kafe Gardens. Kafe Gardens is a beautiful estate. You can see some of the structures here. This is the fence of the Kafe Gardens. We are approaching the gate now. Actually, interestingly, both left and right is the Kafe Gardens. So we have a gate to the left and to the right. This is the right gate, the gate by the right hand side of the road. We've just passed the left side gate. So both sides of the road is Kafe Gardens. Kafe is a new district. A lot of people confuse it with Gwarinpa. It borders Gwarinpa. It's a district between Gwarinpa and Life Camp. It's a new upcoming district and also a very beautiful residential area. Okay, to our left, the road that just branches off to the left is the Macron Estate. Macron Estate. You can see they are extending the fence of the estate. And, it's a beautiful place too. These are areas for the medium and, or let's say high and medium income earners. It's beautiful estate. You can see the duplexes around. Some of them are penthouses and new designs, new real estate designs that just been introduced. So it's a beautiful place to behold. And to our left, as we approach here, is the Kafe Market. This is the fence to my left. Market. This is the gate to Kafe Market. Is a combined effort between government and the private sector. So it's a public-private partnership, PPP. You call it PPP, public-private partnership between the government and the private sector. So this is the road that connects the Cafe Market to Life Camp. Okay, we are approaching. This is a primary secondary school in the Kafe District. We also still have some uncompleted buildings still coming up. So this is a place for the future, even though development has really come in seriously. It's a place for the future. We have very well laid out roads, very well planned neighborhood, beautiful houses, and a very peaceful and quiet environment. And these are block of flats, and these are some virgin areas that have been allocated for estate development. So this is a district you can live in and be sure of your safety and security, even though security is from God. But this is a very peaceful and secured environment. So we are going to take a left turn. This one takes us into Life Camp, where we have Godab Estate to the left, and then the Brains and Hammers Estate just after this culvert. Is a beautiful place. You know, the face of the new Abuja. This is a place, a very good residential area that can be, recommended to anybody. It's a place where you can live and have peace of mind. So keep on watching. We are approaching the Brains and Hammers Estate. Is to our right now, as you are watching. To the left is the Godab Estate. Godab is one of the very popular estates in Abuja. This is the Brains and Hammers Estate. Beautiful estate, good landscape, peaceful environment, good buildings, good structures. This is the Godab fence to the left, and then to the right is still part of the Brains and Hammers gardens. This is their garden. And then we are approaching the Godab Estate Gate. You can see the overhead tank here. They have very good water supply here. And they are surrounded by very good relief. When I say relief, I'm talking about the rocks and mountains that provides very good view. I'm a lover of nature, so when I see areas that have this kind of relief features, it's always of very good interest to me. So you can see this is the Godab Estate. That's the signboard. And then this road takes you to the Aquo Estate. This is a mosque under construction. A mosque where it's under construction. I think it's the central mosque for the estate. Okay, you can see some people selling by the roadside. Roasting corn. I like corn a lot. This is a place you can have this delicacy, just snack on. You can see beautiful houses also here. This is taking us to the main Life Camp as we take this right turn. Yeah. So you can see the people selling here. You can see some security vehicles. So it's a very well secured area. These are ready to wear materials. You can just pick and just be on the go. You can pick anything that you want to wear and just be on the go. It's a very good place to behold. If you've not been to this part of Abuja, just please take a tour of the area. It's a nice place that you actually appreciate. So keep on watching. We are approaching the Paradise City. Paradise City, the road that takes you to Paradise City. Paradise Estate is another very nice place. The road is to the right. You can see it here, the Paradise Life Camp 1, 2, 3. We have up to 3 different estates there. It's another very beautiful estate. Actually, this area is an area that is designated for estates, different kinds of estates. I think it was the El-Rufai administration that came up with this concept of mass development, to massively develop the FCT. Because before he came, there were so many prospects about development, but people were just keeping their lands and then just prospecting with it And so when he came up with the idea of accelerated development. And that was what came up with all this estate. Most of the massive estates we are seeing here were, started during the Erufai administration. Okay, so we've taken a left turn now. To our right is the Life Camp District Court, the Magistrate Court. These are refuse trucks that I believe they were confiscated. Refuse trucks. That is the Life Camp Magistrate, Life Camp District Court. Actually, it's a nice place too. Okay, you can see some rocks and mountains at the background. You have a lot of things, a lot of very natural things that can be of interest to you. Beautiful house here too, both to the left and to the right. This is a park for kids, where you can take your kids to just have a nice time. Sometimes it's just good to leave the house and have a holiday outside. So this is a place where you can take your kids to have the fun of their life. Keep on watching. This is still the Life Camp District. Life Camp District, you can see the women that are roasting corn by the roadside, just providing this delicious snack for you to just snack on as you hustle around. This is Stella Maris College, one of the very popular secondary schools in FCT. Very, very, very popular, and is a school where you can take your kids to, and they will be well taken care of. Okay, this is the landscape of the area. It's a very well landscaped area. You can see the landscape. It's a beautiful landscape. Sometimes driving through this area looks as if you are in UK. I like this kind of natural environment, and I know the whites prefer this, like this kind of natural settings. So it's a nice place that you can visit, and you'll be happy you did. So keep on watching. We are approaching the NNPC filling station. This is it to our left. There seems to be a little queue there, not because there's fuel scarcity, but I just realized that the NNPC filling station sells their fuel cheaper than some of that stations. So a lot of people, if you're not in a hurry, will quickly want to just have some fuel there. So that's why sometimes we have queues at the filling station, at NNPC filling station, not because there's any form of scarcity, but for the fact that their fuel is cheaper. It's actually cheaper. I understand they sell theirs at 617 naira per liter, whereas other stations sell some at 660, some at 640, some at 620, but NNPC filling station sell theirs at 617 naira per liter. So sometimes even when the other filling station may not be having queue, you just see, notice that there's a queue at NNPC filling station. Look, you can then see the gardens to the left and to the right. We have some beautiful gardens here, very well landscaped. And to our right, we have a virgin land that can be developed into an estate. We have some guys that have all these flowers we use for decoration and all over the place. They are into horticulture. They sell them in these areas. One day we'll do a tour of this beautiful, horticulture site, so that you can where you can patronize them. So they are to our right and to our left, but basically to the left. Now we are having some traffic here because we have some traffic light ahead of us, and there are some road safety officials and VIO to just ensure that there is sanity on the road, especially at this period of the day. So keep on watching. We are still waiting for the lights to turn us on before we start moving. That's why you are seeing this. These are some of the guys selling flowers. They are still trying to prepare their trade. You can see the beautiful setting. You can see the flowers to the right. Beautiful flowers. Just decorating the environment and making things look beautiful. So keep on watching. Keep on watching. ABUJA is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. It's a place anyone can come and reside in. Everyone is welcome. You know, when the FCT or the Federal Capital Territory was conceived, as in a new FCT, a new Federal Capital Territory was conceived, the government looked at a place that will be, a place where every Nigerian will have a sense of belonging, a place that will belong to every Nigerian, sorry, where no major ethnic group will claim ownership. And that's why the Abuja site was chosen as a new FCT. So Abuja is no man's land. Everyone is welcome here. You can see the flowers. You know, the guys that are doing this horticulture business to the right, they have different species of flowers that you can buy from just to decorate your house and all of that. Okay, now the lights have turned us and we'll be moving. We are now approaching the Kado runabout, the famous Kado runabout. It's one of the biggest runabouts in the FCT. It's so massive. I believe with time there will be a flyover in this area because now a lot of estates are connected to this place. So a lot of times we have traffic these are the VIO officials. A lot of times we have vehicles converging in this area. So I believe with time the government will want to introduce a flyover to make movement in these areas easier. So this is the Kado runabout. You can see how massive it is. We are taking a left turn here. The whole of this is the Kado runabout. It's quite a very big runabout. To our right is the Hall 7 estate. Beautiful estate as well. Okay, to the right now takes you to Jabi. This is the road that takes you to Jabi. This is another beautiful estate. These are penthouses, or some people call it the American townhouses. American townhouses. They are houses designed on 3 floors for a single occupation. So they are beautiful concept. One good thing about these townhouses is that even if you have a small parcel of land to build,